provides several ways to help you get up and running quickly, whether you want to start with a fresh database and enter all new data, or if you're coming from a previous version and would like to bring all your data with you. If you've used a previous version of ACT and would like to restore your database from that version, you should begin by creating a backup of the database that you'd like to bring into the new version of ACT. Here's a quick review of how to create a backup of your database. Locate your database and open it. Once your database is open, go to the File menu, go to Backup, and then select Database. Now choose a location where you want this backup to be saved. I usually just put my backups on the desktop because I'm not going to keep them for very long. If you want to include attachments, make sure you check the box, click OK, and then ACT will work to back up your database files into a zip file. Once that's finished, click OK. Now you should see the backup in the directory where you specified. Once you have that database backup saved, you can launch your newest version of ACT and then go to the File menu, go to the Restore submenu and choose Database. For this selection, we're going to do a Restore As so that we have the option of renaming that database if we want to. Click the Browse button to locate the backup that you saved. Mine is on the desktop. And then click OK. Now give this database a name. You cannot use spaces or punctuation, and the name must begin with a letter. If you want to change the default location, you can do that. Make sure you use the username and password from the previous database and click OK. And now ACT will work to restore this database. Now when you click the Open Database button, you should see this new database appears in your list. But what if you want to create a new database from scratch? Well, this is also pretty easy to do. You can begin by either going to the File menu and choosing New Database, or just click the New Database button at the top of this screen. Give this database a name, and again, don't use spaces or punctuation, and every database name must begin with a letter. Again, you can change your location if you want to. I'm just going to leave mine as the default. And now you can decide which currency you want this database to be affiliated with. This cannot be changed later, so make sure that you're choosing the correct currency here. Now you'll need to create a username and password for your admin user of this database. Once you've done that, click OK, and ACT will create this database now. Once the creation of this database is complete, ACT will open the database and it will log you in with the username that you created.